shorts.
You know, I'm actually more excited for DC than I was for Marvel, and I did not see that coming.
This is so cool. I get to go on an adventure with my two favorite superheroes.
You're quite the hero yourself. It appears we've got a pretty capable squad.
Who are you again?
I'm Green Lantern. Specifically Kyle, so, lots of emotional baggage and ex-girlfriend stuff.
Nice.
What do you do?
Oh, all kinds of stuff. I can use this thing to make energy constructs and force fields. I can even use this thing to fly.
Is that so? Yeah, being able to fly is pretty great.
Don't start, Boy Scout.
Your story begins at the Warner Brothers Studios headquarters. According to your intel, the entrance to the vault should be in the south wing of the basement.
What exactly are we doing here again?
We're trying to access the vault.
Apparently someone has been stealing footage from their properties and locking it away for years.
What could be so important about this footage?
It makes things good. Did you see the Snyder Cut?
Are you kidding? I used this thing to make a countdown clock for it.
Someone's been hoarding footage that would easily improve otherwise bad productions.
Hey, the Suicide Squad was really good, okay? Peacemaker was great in it. Now, who would do this?
That's what you're here to find out. It's a little after midnight, and the three of you are standing outside of the building. How do you want to do this?
Why don't you two just stay out here? It'll be easier for me to get inside alone.
No way. We do this as a team or we don't do it at all.
Hey, Batman. You remember the time you used kryptonite knuckles to beat up Superman? Not that it was your fault, though. Poison Ivy did have you under mind control. Kevin Smith wrote the storyline. Most people don't even count it.
I don't know why I ever thought I could trust you with kryptonite.
Because you're naive. I'm going to blend in with the darkness and make my way into the basement.
Give me a stealth check.
34.
Wow. 34?
I am the knight.
Sarah's full round brings her halfway to the basement via the ventilation system. What are you two doing?
I agree with you about the team thing. We should stick together.
Wait a minute. This is foolish. We're heroes. I'm sure if we explain our situation to the security, they'll grant us access to the basement.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a great idea, Clark. Am I allowed to call you Clark?
I don't know. I don't know you all that well. Maybe we'll just stick with Superman for right now.
No problem, Soups. Where did this come from?
As the two of you approach the security desk, the guard stands up and begins moving toward you. Give me perception checks.
17.
22.
Both of you notice that there's something off about the security guard. He seems undead.
Undead? What, like a zombie?
Yep, he's getting closer. You can each take one action before he reaches you.
Good evening, citizen. Are you hurt?
The zombified guard roars and continues his march. Lance?
I'm gonna shoot a bowling ball at his face. 27.
A large green orb pops into existence and fires out of your ring like a bullet. Roll damage.
58. Where do these keep coming from?
The ball of energy slams into his head and nearly takes it off, but he's still moving. Roll initiative.
10.
19.
Okay, Lance is up first, but let's go back to Sarah.
15 on perception to check for enemies.
As you peer out of the ventilation shaft, you see a group of 7 henchmen on the basement floor below. 3 of them are holding guns, and 4 of them are zombies.
Zombies? Alfred, why would there be zombies in the WB building?
He's checking on it. In the meantime, you have a surprise round.
That's a 24 and 20 to glide kick 2 of the goons with guns.
Those both hit. Roll damage.
26 and 33 bludgeoning. They also have to make dex saves or they drop their guns.
What's the DC? DC.
17.
They both drop their guns. One of them shouts, "It's the Bat!"
I'm gonna throw a smoke bomb as a bonus action. They all have disadvantage on attacks, saves, and initiative for the next 2 rounds.
Okay, while I roll 7 initiatives twice, Lance, why don't you go ahead with your attack against the zombie guard?
You know what? I'm gonna step up to him and punch him with the red one. Ooh, nat 20.
When the red ring collides with the zombie's chest, he immediately bursts into flame, and then after a moment disintegrates into a radioactive dust.
What was that?
I don't know.
As the guard disappears, a single black ring bounces onto the marble floor.
A black ring? Why does this keep happening?
Hey, you know what would be funny? We could give that ring to Bruce and tell him it works like yours.
Do you want to make a zombie Batman? Because Are you nuts?
The elevator opens and a group of zombies pour out of it. Waylon, it's technically your turn.
I'll take care of these guys. I'm gonna hit them with my heat vision. 23.
2 red rays of light burst out of your eyes and sweep across the room. Roll damage.
143.
They're all dead.
Nice work, dude. I guess we'll head over to the elevator and go down to the basement.
Sarah, the baddie that still has his gun, is gonna attempt to shoot you. And he misses. What's your initiative, by the way?
18.
One of the zombies tries to bite you, but instead misses so badly that he turns one of the henchmen into a zombie.
I'm gonna throw my batarang at the henchman that still has a gun. 23.
He drops his gun.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna release my bat drone.
What?
Bat drone.
You know, you can't just add bat to the front of anything and justify its use.
You really haven't read much Batman, have you?
Just take the hit. You don't have a problem until you hear the words prep time.
Whatever. What does the bat drone do?
Well, several things, but at the moment, it releases zombie bat spray and kills any zombies within a 100-foot radius.
The zombies are dead. On the other side of the room, the elevator door opens and out steps Green Lantern and Superman.
Took you long enough.
You can each take an action before rolling initiative. There are still 3 bad guys up.
I'll use a full round to subdue the criminals. 26.
Before either of you can blink, the 3 henchmen disappear, and after a moment, Superman returns.
Where did you take them?
The moon.
The elevator door opens again. This time, a new group of minions pour out of it. Lance?
I am going to use the yellow ring. 20 total.
A wave of yellow energy flows over the enemies. After a moment, they all scream and cram themselves back into the elevator. The door closes behind them.
Aren't you the Green Lantern?
So yellow's fear. That's gotta be Ray.
I found the vault. I'm gonna use my cryptographic sequencer to disable the lock.
Give me a computer use check.
32.
Your sequencer buzzes and you hear a loud clang as the vault door opens. Inside, it's empty.
Empty?
Well, almost empty. There's a small folded note on the floor.
I'd like to pick it up and read it.
It reads, "Dear losers, all the footage in the world couldn't save your crummy properties, but I've got it all anyway. Perhaps thinking about your origin stories might lead you to me." And it's signed MM.
MM. Is there anything on the other side of the note?
It's just a symbol, a solid circle with 2 smaller solid circles above it.
A circle with 2 small... Oh, I know who it is.
So that's it? We're supposed to think of our origin stories. Haven't we suffered enough?
Oh, poor Batman. No parents. At least you have a home planet.
Guys, origins, they don't matter that much. What matters is who we are now.
That sounds like something someone embarrassed of their origin story would say.
I'm not embarrassed. My origin is just up for debate.
This edition sounded way better on paper.
Then I've done it justice.
Oh, it was just May the 4th. We should have done Star Wars.
We could do Star Wars.
Batman?
Am I?
Yeah.
Whoa, why does it say page break there? It doesn't say it anywhere else in the script.
I've not seen that.
It's funny what your brain does when like halfway through the line you're like, I don't know what I'm saying, but try.
The zombified guard continues his... No.
Apparently someone has been stealing...
It's the Suicide Squad, Chaz. Not just Suicide Squad. That was the shit one. That was the one that had one good scene when they were at a bar.
Alfred, does he do this? What does he do? This?
Yeah. Yeah, do it there.
He doesn't do it here. These aren't his real ears.
You remember the time you, This is silly.
Woot. Oh my gosh. There's a new season of The Circle. You're never gonna believe who's on it.
Rosie O'Donnell.
The Spice Girls. Not all of them, but Baby and Scary. Dude.
24 and 20. What is it?
That's the whole line? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Is that it? Yeah.
As a bonus action,
Charleston Rambo.
What is that?
That's a player that got drafted this year.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Heck yeah, it is.
I don't know why.
I'm the Green Lantern. They doesn't say the. Where did that come from?
Is that what you want? The Peter Griffin laugh? What's the DC?
Oh, it was just May the 4th. We should have...
Oh, I can do lots of stuff. That was weird.
Yeah.
I know, Kepler. What happened?
Do you hear the planes? And the train.
Superman returns. And he's just this the whole time.
Superman?
Hold on.
Did I skip one?
You didn't do the Suicide Squad line.
Oh, yeah. I got all indignant about it, and then I started talking about something else.
29.
Whoops.
It's so distracting.
Sorry. Yeah.
Hooah! Right, Kepler?
Tired of your shit.
The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I wants to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster, turn it up. What you know about the final boss? I got 'em trying to buy time with the sign of the cross. I redefine high crime and the meaning of loss. I'm off hip on a body like I'm playing lacrosse. Beat to the EG, I'm keeping them queasy. I make it seem easy, acknowledge me. I've been demolishing your cities, I'm astonishingly sleazy. I'm the big bad, y'all must be the cast. I'm killing the master, villain, a blast, a disaster. Really a rap bastard, within the rap fast for the masses. I ravage all races and classes. Savage, I can't stop myself. Thinking of all the ways I can top myself. On God, I can move like a devil. I hope you and your squad are ready for the last level that ends here.